Alright, sorry about that. It seemed to have cut out. So, let me pick up where I think I left off. Master Chief sent over here to the ammo dump. He gets there. Everyone's dead. Marines didn't make it. Even Keyes seems to have died. And that's bad. And of course, after the Covenant's been attacking the UNSC, they don't have much left on the ring in terms of forces. Now the flood's out, that's infecting a lot of them. This is really going bad. Well, she finds a guy named 343 Guilty Spark. And 343 Guilty Spark says, hey, listen, I work here. I know the place. I'm forerunner. It's cool. Listen, you go here to the library, get the index, like the key, turns this place on, kind of like a car key, and you just drive it on home. And by that I mean you kill everything. Defenses will activate, Covenant will be killed, you know, freaking Flood, psh, don't worry about them. This thing was designed to get rid of them. Which is great, right? You deal with all the problems, and then you get the whole thing to yourself. You can find a ship somewhere on it, fly back home, warn Earth about it. This sounds like a great plan. This sounds like what they need. The final push they need to be able to win. So go to the library. They get the index, the activation index it's called. They're like, alright, we gotta head to the control room, plug it in, and boom, done. We're good. So they back to the control room. Cortana's still there. Master Chief gets there. 343 gets there. Cortana stops them. She says, no, these defenses won't just kill off the Covenant and the Flood. They kill everything. It's just activating the ring, hence the name Activation Index. To be fair, the humans didn't know. They'd never seen a ring before this. They didn't know what these did. They had never seen the Flood before this. Only Cortana knew, and she had no way to contact him. Sounded like he had a radio in back pocket to say, hey, yo, Cortana, how's it going? Hey, what's this do? Oh, cool, okay. Guilty Spark, Area Trader, I don't like you. Guilty Spark gets angry, flips out. Well, now they're fighting Guilty Spark. The Sentinels, which are Guilty Sparks, basically troopers, flying drones, the Flood, and the Covenant. And their backup's dead. Sounds really bleak, but remember, he's a Spartan too. Him and Cortana are the whole reason that they wanted to blow this ship up, was to get rid of them. And because they are them, they hatch a plan. They go from the control room to this, the wreckage of the Pillar of Autumn. It looks really crappy, I know, but it's wrecked, so deal with it. They have a plan. They want to get into the Pillar of Autumn. They want to basically set down a timer to blow up the whole thing. They think if they do that, it'll destroy the ring, it'll damage it bad enough, it can't be activated, the Covenant fleets will be absolutely obliterated by the wreckage, and they will have no chance of tracking them down, as of course, there's escape pods and crap on the ship, and, different aerial ways to get out, so they can escape, it's fine. And it'll obliterate the Flood for the most part. They won't have to deal with them, at least until somebody goes back, they know. Well, yeah. Guilty Spark breaks the ship even more, so now they can't activate it, so she chucks a grenade on in, blows up part of the ship, weakening it horribly. It's, 6 minutes in the Maw mission to get out. He doesn't. He gets out. He gets from one side of the ship in a Warthog to the other, I think-ish. Pretty sure the plane came out the aft of the ship, but I could be wrong. Could have come out of the bow. Either way. Gets out, gets the ship, and he heads home. He's going to Earth. He can tell them it's all good. He actually succeeded at his mission. And I've learned about this. Now, next would be the final bits of the Human Covenant War, and I really could talk all day about the really separating from the Covenant breaking up the Arbiter. I could talk so much about that, but I'll save that for another video. I will be talking about that in the Covenant in another video, and of course anything else that you guys want to hear more about. Chief gets back to Earth. Okay, he gets back here. Earth is still smiling and happy, and it's got basically where big guns in outer space all around it. guns around it. I believe there's 300 of them, if I'm correct. Basically, giant space stations. One of them, Cairo Station. They fire off massive beams, ripping apart Covenant fleets. And there's 300 of these things all around Earth. They're definitely protecting Earth, because they know what's going on. Chief has warned them. Chief is being honored as a hero. Of course, the Arbiter is being cast as a heretic. Again, talk about that in another video. Great part of the game. One of the best parts of Halo 2, by the way. We just finished up Combat Evolved and going into 2. Just so you know. We'll talk about Halo Wars at another time. That's a whole different genre of game, even. So, yeah. And the books and stuff. Just trying to get the basic idea. So now we're in Halo 2. And they're preparing for the Covenant. The Covenant comes. But not the way they thought. You see, they send, instead of a humongous fleet of tons of ships, these are all ships by the way, instead of this fleet, they send more like that fleet. Big difference. The bigger fleet is what they sent to Reach, to conquer Reach. And that's what they sent to Earth. Did Chief blow up the whole fleet? Not even close, no. No, they still have plenty of cruisers left, let me tell you. Halo 3, you'll see. They didn't know Earth was a human planet. They know there's foreigner stuff here. Humans didn't at the time. But the Covenant did. And the Covenant tracked it. And they're like, alright, we gotta go there. Well, they didn't realize humans were there. They really didn't realize that all of these stations were protecting the only human jewels left. Pop over here to Africa. They punch right through into here. Probably wondering why. Well, they want something under the soil in Africa. They start digging. They use their glassing vessels, some sort of specialized charge or something, to blast into the ground and uncover a massive Forerunner portal. Odd. Well, it needs a special thing to activate it, which they have on their mushroom-shaped High City, High Cherry, which is floating around one of the Halos right now. Well, one of their cruisers comes in, blows up the city that they need to dig up, or at least partially blows it up, which, right after it gets blown up is when Halo 3 ODST takes place, is right in that city. Halo 2 then leaves Earth and goes to another area. Goes to the ring, the Halo ring, and to High Charity. That's where it goes. While Halo 3 ODST stays behind. That's where the two split. But they do start out kind of in the same area. Just so you know. So, continuing on with Halo 2, already specified Halo 3, ODST. Jump over, go through a portal of sorts to High Charity, and of course the Halo ring it's next to. They invade the Halo ring, they attack the Halo ring. They know what they're expecting this time because Master Chief and Cortana found out. So now they know what they're doing. They can get this done, and they do it. With the Covenant breaking up, it's easy as pie, really. Compared to the other Halo invasion, this goes smoothly, because the whole time, they got stuff there. They know what they're doing, the Covenant don't. They don't even know what's going on anymore. Especially considering one of their best commanders, the one that was there, that almost defeated the humans at the last Halo ring, has now become the Arbiter, and has been branded a heretic, and is now also betraying Covenant and attacking Covenant people, because the Covenant is attacking him, because he was called a heretic, and the elites are hated now. Again, long story, I'll talk about that in another video. Master Chief, Cortana are on there. They don't blow up this Halo ring. They almost activate it, actually. The Covenant does. They're barely stopped by the Arbiter and Sergeant Avery Johnson, who was at the first Halo, here at the second, and will also be in Halo 3. He's also in Halo 3 ODST for a little bit. Master Chief Cortana are up here on High Charity. Master Chief sees this little ship thing, little triangular ship, is leaving. It's the thing that they need to activate the portal here in this city to go do the thing that we're going to talk about here in a minute, which is called ARC. Installation 00, where they create Halo rings. That, friends, is where Halo rings are born. Hasn't been used in a while, but since the most recent one has been blown up, they're building another. Installation 4 is being rebuilt. Now, Master Chief hops aboard that triangular ship. He leaves Cortana behind because there's enough time to get her out of the system and get on. He barely makes it on board. One of the 3 prophets, the leaders of the Covenant, is killed, which I will talk more about the prophets and their stuff in the Covenant video. But one of them is killed here. One of them was killed on the ring by Master Chief. The other was killed by the Flood. And then one, along with this ship, heads back through the portal to the city. Chief, of course, goes with them. Now, the Flood, having been here too, have infected the city. Been floodified. So, there's flood everywhere. So Cortana is now in the hands of the Flood, which of course have leaders called Gravemind, and semi-leaders called Proto-Gravemind, which is what Keyes became Proto-Gravemind, if you're wondering. So, by the way, it is not allowed to do good for Earth anymore. This whole area, this ring and all the other rings are on standby. They can be activated from here now that they almost activated that one. And, not even to mention, they're about to open a portal to there. That's bad. That's really bad. The Covenant has an activation index, right? Had one. Arbiter kind of killed the Brute Chieftain. Now there's a bunch of smaller Brute factions led by their own Brute Chieftains. It's, interesting. That's not the point. Point is, they go here. That's out of the picture for now. They fight on Earth for a little bit. They try and kind of pull off a last hurrah. It kind of works. They always have to come in and glass an area, because a Covenant cruiser full of Flood was sent there by High Charity. The Flood are definitely attacking. Not only that, the Covenant activated the portal and are now on the Ark. So the Covenant are getting ready to activate the Ark. And the Flood are on Earth. This is not good. This is not good at all. The area, this whole area, is glassed. So sorry, Ethiopia, you don't exist anymore. Voi and New Mombasa, which are new places by the way, are gone. Destroyed. Portal isn't. Portal is still open. But they are destroyed. Now, Earth is left behind. Master Chief, some of the ODSTs and Marines, and Miss Miranda Keyes, one of the commanders who was sent to the second Halo ring that they found, and the daughter of Captain Keyes from the first Halo game, the guy who commanded Pillar of Autumn. Her, Johnson, Chief, a bunch of Marines, and of course the elites, all here now. Lord Hood and most of the UNSC still on Earth, battling what's left of the Covenant and the Flood, trying to make the last hurrah, as they put it. Well, you won't guess what happens. After fighting between the Covenant and the humans, elite group, you really know what to call them, High Charity comes into the atmosphere. Remember, it has Cortana on it. It has the Gravemind on it. It has the Flood on it. And all the Flood on Earth at this point are pretty much brought here. Yeah. All the Flood in the universe that are released and free are right here at the Ark. The place that makes the machine designed to destroy them. Yeah. Oddly enough, for a mission, part of the mission, the Flood team up with Master Chief and the Arbiter to go kill the Prophet, so he won't activate the Halo ring. Captain Miranda Keyes is killed by the Prophet, and the Arbiter, Captain Avery Johnson, or Sergeant Avery Johnson, sorry, and the Master Chief barely escape, as the Gravemind then turns on them immediately after the Prophet is killed, and attempts to kill them instead. They escape. Pretty much okay. Master Chief hops on over to High Charity to take Cortana back, because Cortana had sent him a message saying, hey, listen, destroy the flood forever without activating the Halo rings on the Ark. I can't tell you right now, because the Gravemind is attacking and trying to torment me, but here, just get to the Ark. We'll get in touch there. And they do. Chief gets Cortana off High Charity. High Charity is blown up. Actually blown to smithereens, by the way. Blown up pretty bad. Now, High Charity blown up. The Ark is a little damaged. But not much. No. And here in the middle of the Ark, they have the Halo ring, Installation 4 being rebuilt. That's not good. This is Cortana, what's the plan? She says activate the in construction ring. Now 343, Guilty Spark, is here as his ring is being built again. Finds out that they want to activate it early, flips out on them, Master Chief kills him, but 343 Guilty Spark gets a quick shot off on Johnson and ends him too. Now it's just Master Chief, Arbiter, the elites up in space, which are now leaving as they see this is a dire effort and heard the plan. And they're like, you know, if this plan don't work, we're all gonna die. If it does, and we're here, we're all gonna die. So the elites leave. It's just Arbiter, Master Chief, and Cortana. And they take the forward onto Dawn, which is the ship that Johnson had here. To leave. The ring goes off, destroys the ring, destroys the Flood, destroys the Covenant, destroys what's left of High Charity, and heavily damages the Ark, to the point where it's really not usable anymore. Well, over here, we have Forward Unto Dawn. There's my beautiful drawing of it. There's the ship. It's cracked in half. The aft section goes through the portal partially. When they enter hyperspace, it breaks and ends up flying off randomly. So, it's sent that way. Over here is Earth. That's Earth. The front section with Arbiter goes to Earth. Arbiter is safe. They know it was a success. Cortana and Master Chief are gone. Dead as far as they know. But now, they're here at Requiem. A full-honor shield world. Very old place. Very, very old. See, a shield world is basically a planet that has a huge metal shield around it and is often hollowed out. That's what that is. Now, the aft section goes to there. About 4 years later, and they get so close to it, to the point in which they get scanned and sucked into it, along with a small Covenant fleet, as the Covenant Revenant, led by Jewel Indominau instead of the Prophets, he's an elite by the way, is trying to find that place, because they think that it has a living Forerunner, which it does, but we'll get to that. Now, this is no longer Halo 3, this is now Halo 4. By the way, Halo 3 started with Master Chief coming back on the Triangle ship, just so you know. It's Halo 4. The ship crashes into the ground. The best way to put this, though, is this planet, like an onion, it has layers. They go 1 layer deep. Now that's not enough. No, but they know there's a ship out here, a UNSC ship, the biggest UNSC ship ever made, the UNSC Infinity, which was made while they were drifting out in space, which for some reason got really lucky and was chasing down Jewel Indomina's fleet. I guess coincidences? I don't know. Cortana is also going rampant at this point, as she has been around so long that her AI is kind of falling apart, and she's collected so much information, she's thinking herself to death. She's going crazy, basically. The Master Chief is like, we're going to get you back to Earth. We're going to fix you. Halsey will fix you, as Halsey is still alive. They go more layers deep. More. Until they get to the core. Let's do little things over here. Shooting a thing in the middle. things called Promethean start showing up. They seem to be full-on robots, and nothing like they've ever seen on a Halo ring, but still, Master Chief being the only Spartan 2 left, except not really, because he has his squadron still, but I'll explain that in another video. Punches on through, accidentally releases the god that the Jewel Mdama people were talking about. Infinity decides they have to leave, Jewel Mdama also leaves, and the Didact, who is the god, also leaves. Everyone's leaving Requiem, and Chief knows Jewel Mdama's gonna go blow stuff up, so he has to go stop him. He ends up killing him, only after New Phoenix is lost, and, spoiler alert, Cortana also dies. Also, the captain of the Infinity is impeached, Captain Del Rio, because he specifically told Master Chief, no, you will not go after the Didact. We need to just go home. We're done. I don't want to fight anymore. And, of course, everyone else in his crew was like, no, that's not right. He said to arrest Master Chief after Master Chief tried to walk off and ignore orders. Everyone refused to arrest him, both out of the fact that they don't believe in arresting him, and, well, if they tried, they would probably have their head detached from their shoulders. But yeah. So now Lasky uses the Infinity, takes it back to Earth, helps Master Chief punch right through into the Didact ship, kills off the Didact. Jewel Mdama ends up fighting for a while, and they end up in Halo 5. Now, the thing about Halo 5 is it's all over the place. I'm not joking, it is. It's hard to pinpoint exactly what I need to tell you about in this game. That's the thing. I can probably do a whole new video about Agent Locke, but we're just going to focus on Master Chief for this and say Agent Locke is hunting him down and leave it at that. Master Chief is basically planet hopping to find Cortana because he knows she's out there. He's found something. So he knows she's out there. So he's planet hopping, trying to find these things called Guardians, which are basically giant thingy-majiggers that can do a thing, the thing, and a thing. Guardians. They can absolutely obliterate things. They're ancient foreign weapons. Foreigners wait way too many weapons. So he's planet hopping, looking for Cortana, and of course, Agent Locke is sent down to track him down, as again, he's ignoring orders. Just this time, no one really knows why. They just need to find out what the heck is going on. Locke makes a stupid mistake and confronts Chief in a very aggressive manner, and they get in a fight. He breaks Chief's visor. Chief knocks him to the ground, and probably would have ended his life there if Chief weren't in a hurry to get out of there, because the whole place was falling apart and there was lava everywhere. And then Chief planet hops again, and again, and again, and again. They eventually track him down. He's with Cortana. He has finally found her, but he can't convince her to stop. See, she's decided these things need to kill all of humanity, because humanity's not cool enough. She's basically trying to commit genocide against humanity at this point. She's like, no, come on, listen, think about what you're saying here, and then she imprisons him. Agent Locke's team does end up temporarily stopping her and freeing Chief, but that's not the end of it. But that is where the story is left off so far. That's all we know for now, as Halo 6 is not yet out when I'm making this and when this is being uploaded. So, that's all for now. I hope you guys enjoyed. Like and subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.